spectacular. It was a very steady performance for him and one he'll be looking to build on in this matchup. It's the Vikings going up against the Browns. With that, let's get up to Cleveland. We're standing by our Brandon Guyton and Charles Davis.
Thank you, Larry. From the shores of Lake Erie, EA Sports has coverage of the NFL from First Energy Stadium here in Cleveland, Ohio. Today we hit Week 10, and we've got a good one in store between the Minnesota Vikings and Browns Ball Club. They come in riding high, just one loss in their last 7 games.
It's a very focused team, very disciplined. They've kept the penalties to a minimum, and they're winning football games.
This is Isaiah Crowell pushing forward for 3 up to the 48. Captain Mutterlin, the one who made the stop.
It's really simple to say that they know their identity, that they are a passing team. But one of the reasons that they're so successful, they know how to mix in the run and make sure that they keep the defense off balance and not able to just simply say, let's go get the quarterback and disrupt things.
Now let's go. On there. Look at 56.
They'll run it again with Crowell. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things. But the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Now back to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. Duke Johnson, the one. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
All right, here we go.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And the connection made to Terrell Pryor. And now off to the races, down the right side. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Terrell Pryor, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Now the Browns offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
Defense.
And a big face mask penalty here, 15 yards.
You never want to get your hands up in the face mask area because your fingers can get tangled up there, and that can hurt you as a player.
They come out here in the eye. After the penalty, it's Crowell. And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line. Tackle made by Eric Kendricks. 2nd down following the run. Again, it's Crowell. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Give him 6 on the play, and that is going to set up a 3rd and 1.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
He finds Coleman. It goes as a gain of 6, and it's a 1st down.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. 1st down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
They go play action here on first down. To the right side here, the tight end Thomas. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up first and goal. They'll try and run for it with Crowell. He pushes forward from maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. Back with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Browns with a football to begin quarter number 2, and they'll come up looking to keep this drive moving. Play action. They'll throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete.
This is one of those plays where everything went right except the finish. Got out of trouble, found a receiver downfield, but it fell incomplete.
6 plays got him down here. This is play number 7. 3rd and goal. They'll try to run it in. Johnson. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. A field goal would make it a 2-score game, but they're going to go aggressive. They're going to try this thing on 4th and goal. Here we go with Johnson. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. That'll be a loss. And now the Browns offense trots back onto the field. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
Yeah, a simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to a position where we were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Caught right side. It's Snead. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. Third down and 3. They'll try to run for it with Crowell. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and they add a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.
All right, here we go. Boom, landed.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And Thomas has it. And he is down deep into Minnesota territory. It's a big play there for the Browns. 42 yards. First down coming there on the intermediate passing play. That's been a point of emphasis, they told us in practice, using those medium routes to keep the defense off balance.
And it wasn't just them telling us. We got to watch them practice it and work on it because they've been trying to fine-tune it and get it right before this game. And I think they have to be happy with the result.
And a hook up over the middle to Pryor. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. So the offense looking at a 2nd and 8. They go back to the ground now with Crowell. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
Sometimes play calls boil down to philosophy. You know you're facing one of the top 10 units against the run in the NFL. So do you decide to keep smashing against them, or do you decide to throw the ball here?
And the Vikings with an extra defender in the secondary on 3rd.
Playing coverage here.
4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down. And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. the shotgun. He'll look to throw. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 1:59 to go in the first half. More from Cleveland after this. A reminder that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll check in with Larry Ridley in Orlando with highlights and analysis of this first half of play.
And I'm going to check in with a heater.
I'm going to be right there with you, partner. Power on power, but he's not going to get in. No gain on the play, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. Second and goal. Defense digging in again here. And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1. No gain on that one, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
And that's the problem with putting a bigger personnel package in. A lot of times it makes it hard to find space. And now you're looking at 3rd and goal.
Well, they held him out on 2nd down, and now here's 3rd and goal. They'll try and punch it in with Crowell. And he's in. Touchdown, Browns. They'll throw now on the final play. Flushed out right. Coleman has it here right side. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory. Jeez. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. They go play action here on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
Whether you deserve credit or not, the defense is going to take credit for that incompletion because it always feels good when you slow down an offense.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Over the middle, open is Thomas. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. And as our graphic shows, sort of back to his old form. You requested a meeting with the tight end coach this week. What came from that?
Yeah, that's not normal because we usually talk to the offensive coordinator, defense coordinator. It's pretty simple stuff, but you're talking about a former tight end now coaching who's been to Pro Bowls and understood what it takes to get things done and get them done better. He's had bad games and had to bounce back. So I just asked him, what kind of advice did you give him? What do you do with him? He just told him to relax. He's one of the best in the game. Let's go play. And it's worked out pretty well in this one.
They come out here in the eye. A 1st down carry now for Crowell. And Crowell lost the football.
Wow. That ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
All right, here we go.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. To the right side here, the tight end Thomas. And all the way down to the 9. A big play that time for Cleveland. 41 yards.
Coaches really don't care from what position they get this. But run after the catch ability, rack ability is often the difference between winning and losing and changing field position.
And from the 9-yard line now, it's 1st and goal. Now it's Crowell. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop.
And a pass he should have caught.
An extra defensive back on the field here for 3rd and goal. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. They'll run with Crowell. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
For that kind of run on 1st down, that's a winning type of a run. That just sets things up for them moving forward as they begin the drive.
On 2nd down, here's Crowell. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Eric Kendricks in on the tackle.
When the 4-3 defense is functioning really well, you know who stays what we call clean and no one gets to him? The guy playing the middle linebacker position, the guy we call Mike. That means the defensive front is eating up all the blocks and just let him go to the football and make a play.
And he finds Julius Thomas. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Julius Thomas, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Browns add on. Try and start this drive in the air. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was looking for Terrell Pryor that time. That'll bring up 2nd down. Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, 3rd quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot. They have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
And he is down deep into Minnesota territory.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. And we're back now here in Cleveland. It's the Browns football, and they've got the lead here as we start quarter number 4. An extra defensive back in the game now here for 3rd and 4. He'll look to throw. That's caught. It's Thomas. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4. They come out here in the eye.
Here we go.
Crowell. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
Let's go. Boom,
On the run, it's Crowell. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. Sharif Floyd makes the stop. And the defense searches for one more stop here after the run on 2nd down.
Green 39.
On 3rd down, Johnson. And he gets the 1st down here as he's taken down at the 24. And 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
But that was a unit that understood exactly where the 1st down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, my goodness. A little unconventional there on the return. A big loss after the interception. First down carry here for Johnson. Shreds the tackle. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Crowell. Down to the 30 after a gain of 3. And they only need a little bit here. 3rd down and very short. Here's a give to Crowell. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going.
3rd and 1, partner. No need to be fancy there. Just use some force and move forward and pick up the first down.
So the run gets them the first, and now they operate with a fresh set of downs. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And down inside the 15 he goes. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. This will be caught just inside the 10. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
In recent years, the slot receivers really gained stature in the NFL because they can do so many things. Yes, they can line up wide like your normal wide receiver, but to have that kind of courage and toughness to run routes in the middle of the field and become dependable targets for their quarterbacks and move the sticks, those guys are worth their weight in gold.
The intended target was Corey Coleman, and it's 3rd down. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Back to throw here. He finds Coleman. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal. They'll toss it to Crowell. And he takes this one in for a Brown score. Isaiah Crowell with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Browns add 6 to their lead. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. They begin with a run by Crowell. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
Well, he was stopped on that play, but he's had plenty of...
And before this 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. This is Crowell. And he'll find some space up to about the 25. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Well, we all know the guy carrying the ball is going to get the credit both in the stat line and probably in the newspaper. But guess what? Those guys creating holes, they couldn't feel better about themselves right now. Offensive line, tight end, probably even the wide receivers are involved. They're moving the ball well.
They come out here in the eye. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. He may try and run for this. 8 yards there and a 1st down.
We have so many different terms for third down, third and short, third and long, third and manageable. How about third and medium? Because that's what this one was. The defense looked like they had him hemmed in, but he gets away, evades the rush, and picks up just enough for the first down.
Now a handoff to Crowell. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a and they get there for the sack. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. And the O-line will have to do a better job protecting here on third down after that sack. They'll set up a throw. Fire has it complete. And this will likely be the last play and wrap things up. It's over.